Doing good and well and swell. Okay. Let's get it from, let's get my good side on here. Alright. I'll put you guys on a little more deeper. Alright. So, y'all know the name of the game, but, it's likes, shares, and subscribes. All right, that's what we go based off of on here. So, whoa, if you guys want one reading from me, all you have to do is hit me up, Cashapp, PayPal, Venmo. That information is listed down below in the description box right there. Don't forget to put your phone number or email address on the memo part of the donation when you send it in, so I know who to contact back. That is how I do this. Also, keep in mind, it's only a subscription. It's not a prescription. I'm not a licensed therapist. Never have claimed to be one. But, so if you need professional help, you should probably go and seek that out. All right? Oh, a lot of us normally do, okay? That being said, this is entertainment purposes solely and only. So, don't get it twisted, twin sister. Because we have quite a read today. So, today I'm going to start off, I've been practicing my poker shuffles. So, let's go ahead and get to it, and to it we shall do it. I'm going to do the Supernova Gamma Ray Twin Flame sets. That is where a Gemini is a Capricorn, a Libra is a Taurus is a Libra, a Virgo is an Aquarius is Virgo energy, and I think we'll start off with those three right there. Alright, first let's start off. Gemini, Capricorn. I never do y'all first, so I'm going to go ahead and get to y'all's reading first. So this is for Gemini, Capricorn, and this is my poker dealer shuffle. So Gemini, Capricorn, this reading is for you, Gemini, Capricorn. Practicing all my shuffles now. Gemini, Capricorn. This reading is for you. There's my doggy. What's up, everyone? So this is for Gemini. Capricorn. Alright. Gemini, Capricorn. This is the poker shuffle professional straight from the casino. Gemini, Capricorn. Gemini, Capricorn. Oh, that one sucked. I bent the cards. Gemini, Capricorn. One last shuffle. Gemini, Capricorn. That is the casino professional poker shakedown. That's how you do it right there. Alright, Gemini, Capricorn. You are looking, you could owe tickets of some sort, Gemini, Capricorn. Oh, sorry, I can't really read the comments. Let me scoot y'all in. Okay, shalom, everybody. Welcome to the live. So, Gemini, Capricorn, you got 8 of diamonds. You could be looking at owing some sort of assets, financially, something you had to balance out. With the 2 of diamonds, that's your energy. Person you're dealing with is a 4 of diamonds. So this is, you could be following this person. You could be obnoxious towards them. Type of energy. Like, because you want a marriage so badly with this person. But you know you have to come in balance. Like, this is like an unmatched energy. And it's kind of like one of my exes told me, in the nicest way you could put it, was that, never Never date anyone who has less than what you have, because then you will wind up losing everything you have. So you always want to match. You always want to come in matching a person, not expecting anything. You know what I mean? What's up, Satnam? How you doing? How you mom and them? I'm going to try to avoid the comments so I can get through this Gemini Capricorn read right here. So, anyways, Gemini Cap, you have been watching, spying on someone from afar, try to equalize something. Something's about to come into a marriage contract. But the strength behind this is this third party. And it's not always heartache and heartbreak right here with the Three of Hearts. It's not always a third party. You know, like I trust my partner that he's not, you know, cheating on me currently. So like I am a firm believer that what you put out, you get right back, like instant karma. So for sure, it's like you have to treat everybody with respect. So it's not always heartache and heartbreak. I see it's something more financially that's evening out here in the situation. You could already be married. The person you're dealing with is married. Or this is a splitting of assets. This could be like getting a, where they add up all your assets for a divorce. Third party was involved. Yeah, 4 spades. That could also be the case. 4 spades here. That's the obstacle. Is that they threw a hammer in the prior court case here with the 4 spades. They threw a spade at them. Or whoever you're dealing with. This is like very low cards. It's very equal energy. So this is some sort of a divorce. The finances are being split. There was a third party situation. Can't make it up. They gave another love offer to someone else, to a third party. That's why this is ending in the demise of a divorce and ending here. Yeah, this was a setup. Also, this person that you're seeing could have sent this third party towards you to see how you would act right. This person will get all the dirty little details and the downloads, everything. So this was a setup anyways, according to your heart, your love. Somebody could have also been looking towards setting this person up with something. This was a setup of love. Like somebody wanted to set somebody up with someone who actually cared and wanted something better for themselves, you know, or how it can equalize this energy and these finances here. Let's see how this ends. Damn, it don't end pretty at all. Whatever this divorce was, whatever involved you in beginning to talking to this person about these finances or gaining these finances, this is going to leave you out in the cold. You deserve it. You did it to yourself kind of energy. You could owe a lot of court fines and fees with that 8 of diamonds at the bottom of the deck. It's not looking good. Yeah, damn, nothing but spades. You're played out, man. Gemini, Capricorn, you are completely played out. All you have is spades, 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 spade. Like that's all I'm seeing in the rest of that read. So I'm going to leave it right there, Gemini, Capricorn. Hope that resonated for y'all. Give you what you intuitively needed to know. If it did, hit that like, share, and subscribe. Next, we are on to the next. Yep, that fast. Let's go. Next, we're going to do Taurus, Libra, and Taurus. Those two are the most conniving, I feel, but we'll dig deeper. All right. Sometimes not. Sometimes it just depends on if they're on your side or not. You know, we all know how that goes. What's up, guys? How y'all doing? All right. Clear, concise message for Libra, Taurus. Libra, Taurus. Libra, Taurus. I didn't do my little snake shuffle there, Libra, Taurus. I did on Capricorn, Gemini. So, not changing the game up, though. Alright, Libra, Taurus. Y'all are some scandalous mofos. I know it. Just kidding. No, y'all aren't. Y'all really ain't that bad. Considering Dang, man. Yeah, you're really not that bad of a person. Not out in the cold. Or you could be feeling out in the cold, lost out in love here in a situation. Because you have this King of Hearts here. The King of Kings to the Queen of Hearts. Dang, man, I can't make that up. These are so far and few in between to wind up like this. This is when you have to go to a situation have to say, how in the hell did this King and Queen split? How did this happen? Like, what are the benefactors? Like, this is people getting... You can't just split a king and a queen up and separate them far from where one is pulling off the top of the deck and the other's off the bottom. This is a falling out. This is where we have to get down to the details of why isn't this relationship together? Damn, to the Queen of Wands. Ancestors did this. Family did this. Communication. They did it for money. Dang, to have a Two of Cups. So these are distant right now. Whatever has been happening here. Libra, Taurus. It's like you missed each other. So you got the King of Hearts on the bottom, Queen of Hearts right here up top. This is your energy. Off with your head. Don't come on me with that bullshit. I'm supreme ruler, that sort of energy. You got the Four of Diamonds right here. Person you're dealing with is the same energy that showed up in Capricorn, Gemini energy. Somebody who was married to somebody financially. So this could be child support, something like that. Divorce, a marriage. Yeah, Two of Spades. Somebody played other parties in this situation. So this was a plot or a plan. This was supposed to balance something out karmically for someone. You were trying to teach someone a lesson, or they were trying to teach you one. Okay, with that Two of Spades, that's like played out pretty much, but it's going to balance out. Let's see what the next card is. No, it's not going to balance out. The obstacle is going to be getting through some sort of a setup, something that happened to have to do with these finances of your partner, Libra, Taurus. Yeah, the finances belong to your partner. Even you can't even balance out the finances financially for this person. That's the obstacles that you took. You took from somebody. Yeah, and you expected them to go to jail over these finances, to owe big fines, something like that. That's your energy. Or that's the maybe the person you're dealing with, they went to jail. Something like that. But there was a setup here. It was all a setup to spade someone out. They used him as a pawn. A King of Diamonds right here. So yeah. And now the king showed his hand first. It was for the money. So somebody definitely tried to show up and show out. Try to be big baller, shot caller right here. But it was all set up from the get. It's a whole lot of money on this table. I only see Two of Spades and a Queen of Hearts. The rest is all money. So this could be an organization, a bank of some sort. And this is going to end with somebody having to make that love offer. You're going to have to take the first step. You're going to have to reach out first. It's like the reach around. Like, who's going to reach out first? It's you're like playing each other's time, energy, and patience to see, like, this. There could be a bet on this or something like that. Could be, but you got the King of Hearts at the bottom. Yeah, Ten of Hearts. Yeah, this person was nothing but love. You were the third party for this person, or you brought a third party into it. Somebody is mentally trapped in their head. A group of people trying to love trap someone or set someone up in a love trap so that they go to jail and they're out in the cold when they get out. That's the trap. That's the love trap. Love trap, baby. Sorry. That was for Libra, Taurus. That was your reading. I hope that gave you what you intuitively needed to know. If it did, hit the like, let me know. All right, if you want to donate to the channel, you guys, it is down below in the description box. All you have to do is put your return phone number or email right there, because I can't figure out how to get the North sign on there. So as soon as I do, I will let you guys know. But until then, put your phone number or email so I know who to contact back, and thank you. Or if you do here on the live, I'll see the notification. Okay, so let's continue, shall we? All right, so now we're going to do Virgo, Aquarius. Aquarius, Virgo. All right, Aquarius, Virgo. You are the spade. Okay, so this is someone who's trying to get their get back in some sort of cheating scheme. Virgo, Aquarius. Supernova Gallery. Virgo, Aquarius. They did it for the money. Ooh, balancing out. Gemini, or not Gemini. Why do you keep on saying damn Gemini? Virgo, Aquarius. Virgo, Aquarius. Must be a Gemini in the energy that's messing things up. Virgo, Aquarius. Okay, you got 9 of spades at the bottom of the deck here. You got 9 whole damn swords right here. This is like the straw that broke the camel's back here. This is like all your fruits of your labor. It's like you don't want someone to make you look bad, feel bad in any sort of way. You're trying to teach someone a lesson here, trying to teach them how to be like, this could be like, yeah, 4 of Wands, 4 of Cups. This is like having etiquette and grace and not being so PIMP, what you know about me, energy, or something like that. I don't know. Love you. That's my Bella right there. I love her. So, first card off the shelf. So this is like very healing energy. Is the 10. This is what you are showing up as, Virgo, Aquarius. You are the 10 of Pentacles. You're very abundant. You've reached your max. You're ready to pass on tomorrow if need be the case. You know, if it was your day tomorrow, like, very abundant. You've reached the max amount that you could possibly want to accomplish. And it's kind of like you get to that point and you're like, cool. Well, what next? You know? So you are feeling sufficient. You're feeling very abundant, complete, financially. Yeah, because the person you're dealing with is, this could be a company or organization here. Very off. These people have completely cut you off in the past from your finances. So now something is balancing for you in completion because something spirituality about you has brought them to their knees. Okay, you got the 6 of Hearts here. Okay, it's showing up in the strength position. This is a spirituality. Like you have a healing energy. Of course, you're the healer and the star. So 6 of Hearts here. This is like spirituality. This could be church. This could be like returning the love that people gave to you to the right ones, not the wrong ones. So we always want to go back and check ourselves in that energy. Well, was this the right person to give back to or the wrong one? And so you need to always analyze that. Yeah, so obstacle here, you're only up 1 from the obstacle here, which is the 7 of Hearts, which is pretty much saying you do it yourself when you want to do it yourself. Now, when people are being sneaky and deceptive, okay, with the whole set them up energy, this could be like a very misleading, misguided sort of love feeling that you give to somebody. You're not very sincere or something like that. Someone could feel like you're not very sincere, but you are. But this person just had to get the one up on you. And then, so now there's an obstacle right there. And somebody's damn near mentally entrapped in their head. They're like almost happy to be free, but damn near mentally entrapped in their head about love, what love is, how to give it, how to feel it again. And it's like you give them an inch and they're taking it a mile. Dang. Yeah. Well, it just grows and grows and grows from there. This could be a very understanding, mutual relationship here. With the 9 of Hearts right here, but it ain't gonna go. It ain't gonna fly. It's at the 9. Ain't gonna hit no 10. Yeah. So you got the there's a lot of love here. Somebody genuinely does love you. Someone or you genuinely do love this person. Now you got the King of Wands right here. So this is someone who is not telling, this person could be in a relationship already or something about communication with your ancestors or you communicating with their ancestors. Someone still communicates with someone's ancestor. All right. And they are very much keeping up with the upkeep of the Kardashians of the relationship, so to speak. Okay? Damn, can't make that up. It's a couple here doing this. The King and the Queen of Wands. Well, I see somebody gets their balls put in someone's purse, like, put away in someone's purse for good. Like, they definitely get put in their place. This is like, this could be someone dealing with their ex-spouse or someone they were married to, but this is a couple right here. That is the spade about it, because this couple's using you for these finances, Virgo, Aquarius. It's a couple, or it's a family. Something's going on here in the mix, so I can't quite see through the damn cards, guys. Come on, man. Yeah, something to do with a marriage contract. Someone wants to go straight to the courthouse to get married. You got the Ace of Cups here, brand new beginning, King of Cups, and then they're gonna do it to that guy, to that person, or whatever the case might be. Yeah, set up, jail, mentally trapped, by yourself, alone, blah blah blah, wishing, yeah, regretting, all that jazz. Somebody, yeah, I don't like what I just saw there, but hey, whatever. After Monday, no more. This will be all unnecessary and irrelevant for me, because I'll have something tangible by Monday. But this is definitely, I don't like where this is going. I gotta look out, you know, at least, but shit. I see a down spiral right there for whoever you're dealing with. Could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius that you're dealing with. You're very abundant. You're showing up as the bank. So I don't know who the energy sign could be. It could be air sign. It could be your own self. You could be looking at going to jail or incarceration, some sort of form of incarceration, which would be a jail or hospital. I don't want to say that. I don't want to jinx it, but yeah, it's not really looking that good. But it could be another Gemini. So anyways, or they could be trying to do that to you. Look into you a little deeper. You know what I'm saying? They always want just a little gander. Just take a look at you. So anywho, Dicks, I gotta go hunt down my dog. She's outside barking or doing something. I love you guys so much. Hey, I'm not really a jealous wench, but because I kind of, you know, it's kind of like, you know, once you've seen it all, or like once you've seen, you know, how do I put this? It's kind of like you strive for that one trophy, right? Or you get to the top, or you get to that one trophy in life, right? And you're like, finally, I'm here, right? You've seen it all, you've done it all, not really interested, you know the outcome, you know what I mean? It's not going to last that long, or whatever it is, you know. Of course, we all have our little, you know, little flaws or addictions or whatever we have with certain different things, different little things, you know. But you know the time span generally of how it goes. Okay, that's how the game goes, you know. In your face, in your face, in your face. And if you a big disgrace, you just got to learn to love yourself at that point. But once you have seen and done it all, and I mean, all of it, Oliver. 3 days a week, Oliver, seen it all. And, anyways, it's just kind of like when you finally find something, when you finally grow up and you get ready to say, hey, there's a person that I could see myself settling down with that I really do like. And this person's very nice to me. This person opens up every car door for me. I'm allowed one bitch day a freaking month when I'm on my freaking period, okay? I am allowed one day out of the freaking week I'm on my period to be bitchy. So you'll have to excuse that one day out of the week when I'm on my period. But aside from that, I'm a really nice, genuine, good person. But I'm a little bitchy on that one day on my period. And I apologize, you know, but it just, I don't know why it happens once every month. Usually like the 4th day into my period, and it just happens that way. I can apologize 12 times a year to you on that day, but in advance until you remember it. But I'm so serious. That's not a joke. It's not a laughing matter at all. You should probably just avoid me on that day of Shark Week. All right. Anyways, but you know, when you finally get to a point where you're like, I genuinely really, really love this person. This person's good to me. you know, and they're just getting to know you, you're just getting to know them, and you've been spacing it out, but you just, when you grow up, you're ready to grow up, man. And it just takes you a lead. You gotta lead by example, and they will follow, okay? If you're doing nothing, so is your partner gonna be doing nothing. So I gotta put these clothes in the wash really fast and do a couple other things. I'll be back on here for air sign, or for the Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sag. Y'all are next. Or, yeah, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sag. Y'all are all next on Supernova Gamma Ray thing next. Okay, so let me, if y'all will excuse me, I gotta do a few things, but I'll be back on here. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to the video. Bye.